Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, The Coloring with Dee. This is Donna, and today I am bringing you a swatch video. I know, another one, but who can help it? I was actually given some money, and so I went out and did a couple of purchases at the dollar store. And then I happened to be in Walmart and saw another product and was very curious by it, since the fact that when you look at them, they appear to be the exact same product. So here, what I picked up in Walmart looks like INC is the, it says INC is a registered trademark of Peachtree Playthings, and that is Peach Tree. So I got the green and the gold color. You might be able to call it yellow, but we'll call it that. And then I have also, from the same manufacturer, I have the blue and red. So what I'm talking about it being very similar, the same product, is that when I went to Walmart and I was looking around in the I can't honestly call it an arts and craft aisle, but it's one of those aisles where they have like all different kinds of coloring stuff and whatnot, and then they have the stationery supplies as well. So I saw this and I was like, okay, let's see if we can see this one. And it is called looks like Play Day, and they are glitter markers, and it's assorted colors, a bullet tip, and they're non-toxic. And the the other ones also are bullet tip as well, but this has so many colors. And then I realized the other day that the writing on them is exactly the same as the writing on these. And so let's see better here. And so I'm really interested in seeing whether or not these are in fact the exact same product. So I'm going to go ahead and work on swatching them out, and we will go from there. And I'm going to go ahead and do the ones that I got from the dollar store first. Alrighty, so let me put these aside here. Let me get my handy dandy pen, and let me get to, let's see, let's go ahead and open these up. And that's the nice thing. Yep, I got two hands here. Trying to figure out, I'm hoping that this new way my phone is going to record, oh man, I can't get it out of the package, will actually post in the correct direction. Someone told me that it may be the direction I am recording in. Although I had seen all these different other, the videos that you watch on people who give you the ideas to how the best way to record and do things for your channel and all that kind of stuff. And they all say to do landscape. Well, I had my phone in the landscape, apparently, at least once that I know of, and it was in the landscape format. I was like, okay, that's not good. So anyway, yeah, so hopefully this will work. Somebody gave me a tripod of theirs they're not using. I'm very thankful to that person who gave that to me, or gave it to me. And I am able to do some filming, and I'm trying it out to do some filming and see how well it works. Hopefully it'll work just fine. So anyway, here are the pens. Of course, we've got red and the gold or the yellow, green and blue. And so I see that there's here, so I'm going to shake it up because I think it's, yeah, you have to shake it up apparently. So I'll give them all a good shake while we're waiting. Hope everybody's having a good day, regardless of where you are, etc. And so far, I'm doing well. I am, of course, in the California Delta, and we have had rain, I will say probably a good 6 hours straight, although I think right now it's actually been drying up now for the past, half an hour or so. So I'm happy with that. So it's been good. I'm just kind of relaxing today, trying to go through some papers. I have a lot of stuff all over the place, and then I'm trying to get tax papers and stuff and whatnot done, and I know, fun thing. So I'm going to put on here that these are glitter. I know you can't see what I'm writing just yet. Glitter, they call it markers. Manufacturer, I'm going to put well, it says Greenbrier. And that should have been one word, international. And I'm going to put slash peach tree playthings. Okay, so there's that. I'll have to figure out how to do this in a different direction. So, okay, here we go. On here, the directions show that that you shake them, you push down the tip, and you draw with them, just the same as some of those other markers that I see other artists using. So there's that, and it says it's non-toxic, so that's good to know. Not that I'm going to be painting myself with them. Boy, wouldn't that be interesting? No, not really interesting at all. Alrighty, so let's see. The barrel, of course, looks like this. It's got the tube with a nice cap. It's on there rather firmly. It's a glittery, I don't know if it comes out, yep, glittery. Has the instructions there. It says that it conforms with the ASTM D, made in China. Recap when not in use. So, alrighty. So we're going to call this one is going to be red. There's no number on it. And I'm going to go and write the others names in too for the green, the yellow, and the blue. So I'm going to put this one as yellow. I'm going to put slash gold. Then we're going to have green. And then we're going to have blue. And since there are not any numbers for these, I don't have to worry about it. And let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to slowly slide this underneath here. So let's see. Shake it up again. Oh, let's use this. Is there anything happening? Oh, good, there's something happening in there. There we go. Oh, gee, what I like so far, I like. Very nice. Trying to get the tip completely saturated there. Okay, so swatching it. And that bleeds through. So let me, what are these papers? No, can't use those papers. I'm going to quickly get some paper. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you very much for being patient. I really appreciate that. And what I'll do is I'll just slip this behind here since these papers are underneath the camera. And of course I just hit the camera. So I don't know if you can see that. It looks like you can see that. A lot of nice glittery shine there. So there's that. Next one's going to be the yellow or the gold. Not sure which it actually would be considered. The pens have a nice, what would you call it? Nice barrel size. I'd say it's about 1/2 inch in diameter. And they're not uncomfortable. They're not really skinny. You know, they're a nice size. I think I'm being a little too impatient with this. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, here we go. Here is the yellow. And so there's that. Oh, that looks pretty. Yeah, that's probably considered more of a gold than a yellow, perhaps. Very pretty as I stick my arm in front of the camera. That's really good. Okay, let's get this one going. So yeah, it's been rainy out here. I'm glad it's letting up for a little bit, but it's supposed to start up again. And I'm hoping it's not going to be too wet tomorrow. I've got to go do some stuff out at my husband's office. and get some things taken care of out there, and then we need to go grocery shopping and all that fun stuff. So, okay, this is slowly starting. You can see that it's starting to, if it would focus. It's not going to focus. Okay, I'll accept that. I won't fight it. So you can see that the tip is getting, it's getting there. Okay, so the green is ready to go. Ooh, that's pretty. Definitely need to make sure that when I go over it, I've got a little streak in here that I make sure I overlap quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. Now let's do the blue one here. I'm busy trying to work on. Let's see, this is easier here. Because then it'd probably be nice for you to see what it is I'm doing and not just looking at a blank piece of paper with, well, it's not really a blank piece of paper, but pay attention, Donna. It's not really a blank piece of paper, but there's nothing going on in front of you to actually see. I know, I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. It's getting there, it's getting there. Let's see. Looks like I may have to do just a little more. Okay. It's ready. And here goes the blue one. Gonna work on trying to be a little more consistent on the coloring. Oh, there we go. That did it. So here are those 4 colors, although the blue kind of almost looks purple. That's kind of nice. My favorite color. So those are the 4 colors that are from the Greenbrier Peach Tree, the ones I got from the Dollar Tree. So there's that. And then, oops, as I hit the camera here, let me do this here. Yeah, gonna make you seasick. Didn't really do that time, huh? Okay. So this one is going to be fun because there are many other colors. So like I said, this is from Playday, and as a matter of fact, it is a Walmart brand, it seems like, because it's Walmart stores. All rights reserved. So I'm going to go ahead and look, the directions are exactly the same. And so I'm going to go ahead and just open these up. Of course, they don't want to open up very well either. And this is nice because this has some extra colors in it. And what do I want to do? I'll use this piece here. And throw those others away. Move some of my stuff out of the way here. And of course now my leg wants to, not my leg, but the leg of the camera. Tripod. There we go. Alrighty, so we have these pretty colors, and I'm gonna guess that since these basically have the same color barrel, that they're the same thing. Let me make sure I put the right one. Okay. That's this one here. Okay, so we've got red. And we got the yellow, and we have green and blue. Looks like pink and purple, and brown and silver. So let's see. So this one is product R glitter markers. would be nice if I had better penmanship. And this doesn't really say who manufactured it, but it's distributed by Walmart. I'm going to put Playday. / Walmart. Okay. So we have red. We have got gold. I should have wrote yellow first. We have green. And I'm really expecting the main 4 colors to be exactly the same. Blue, pink, purple, brown, and then silver. Okay, to make this easier for me to do this, I'm going to do this here, put the paper underneath the tripod, and then I'm going to get these started here. Get them shaken up. I'll probably do them all at once, really, to be honest with you. Shake them all at once, that's a good one, huh? Okay, that's for me. Not much more for me, I'm done. Okay, let's get back to this part here, which is activating the tips. Come on, hurry up. Alrighty, so that one's done. So there's the red. And then get the yellow going. Hopefully this will get going soon. Well, some of you may not know, I hate to just sit here and leave you here with a blank, not a blank. Let's not see what I'm doing. Let me move this over here. Oops, got some. That one looks kind of lighter than the other one, but maybe it's just my imagination. What's next with the green? But yeah, some of you may or may not know. I don't know if I've said anything to anybody or in any of my other videos, but I am actually going to college. I went back to college. Something to do? No, not necessarily. I originally started at an adult education school to update on my skills. I had been off of work for a while, and I was updating my skills in order for me to go back to the job that I had. I worked for a company for many years, and so I went back to school there and to Liberty Adult and updated all of my office skills, and that was really good because I even actually learned a couple programs I hadn't learned before, which were PowerPoint and Access. So anyway, I went ahead and did that, and when I graduated, it was like, I really want to move on and do something. I want to do something else, not just, you know, what I have been doing. I wanted to do something, how do I want to say fun? Not that I wasn't having fun, but to do something different, I guess would be how you would say it. I want to make sure I got everything there. And let's see so far how these are looking. Yeah, pretty much the same as the others. Yeah, they look pretty much the same. So, I guess I could have done that after I got the blue done, but that's okay. Anyway, so I went back to school. I did that and liked it so much. I liked where I was going. I really wanted to further my education farther. That's a really good one. And decided that I perhaps want to start my own business. I wanted to get my small business administration degree, small business operations degree. And so I started going to the local college. And so that's kind of where I am right now. I am taking an accounting class for computerized accounting. And I haven't had anything actual accounting worth taken since 34 years now. So yeah, it's been a while, but I like it so far. I'm using QuickBooks, and I'm learning how to actually do the right thing with it. When I was using it before for my husband's company, when we started computerizing the accounting process, and I've used it basically as a glorified checkbook. So, oops, I need to get the pink one. So anyway, I've been doing that. So far, so good. I have homework still to do today, but I thought I would stop and do this for a little bit and have a little fun and see how, play with these new toys that I got. As my calendar just pops up on my screen that says QuickBook homework. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I've been yakking here for 27 minutes. Great. Alrighty, well, let's see if we can get this going as I'm shaking my table. But at least for right now, I'm taking only one class this semester. Last semester I took 2, and even though it was the same amount of units last semester as this, it was two different classes. And I figured just one class at 3 units is going to be plenty for me. Otherwise, I think I would drive myself crazy with all the homework. But, oh good, this one's ready. This one is the pink. We've not seen this before. Ooh, pretty. And of course, it's sparkly like the others. Hopefully, did I get enough coverage on that? This spot right here could use a little more. That's one thing I'll have to watch when I'm coloring with them, is to make sure I get enough of the coverage. And now let's get together with the blue one. So, hello, blue. Purple. Looking at the word purple and I'm saying blue. Good one. And my sweet dog Roxy, she's laying in her bed. I'm not going to turn the camera around because she likes to sleep underneath the piano area, and she's tucked up behind the bench. It's not that easy to get behind the bench. But what else is going on? Someone had asked me if I do anything else for hobbies. And another person asked me what I did before I did coloring. And so I would have to say that I did beadwork and bead stringing. So I have a lot of beads that I have in another room. And I used to do different beadwork patterns. I did a lot of stringing because I did badge holders. And that's the purple. Purple is quite dark. Purple looks quite dark, but we'll see how that comes out. So next is going to be the brown. So yes, I did that. I have about, I would say, 11 kilos of seed beads, check seed beads, and different colors, different. I have either opaque or I have the silver lined, and I have a bunch of different findings. I have quite a few custom made beads. And I have one bead I would love to find. It's made by actually a really famous guy. Don't remember his name, but I do know that I have a beadwork magazine which featured his work in it, and it happened to be that he was at a bead show that I went to that I just happened to go to. I was like, okay, I'll go. I went by myself, took the local BART, and it was a fun day. I spent so much money, it is not funny. Now this looks to me more gold than brown, so maybe we'll just call it gold, because that looks gold. So I'm going to change that to gold. Why? Because I can. I'm going to line that out and I'm going to cross out the gold up there. I fixed that. And then the last one, of course, is the silver. So that's what I did before as far as the hobby that I did before. Of course, I've also done knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, needlepoint. I used to sew. I did a little bit of weaving. I did bead weaving as well. what else? Oh, I've done all kinds of different things. Doing arts and crafts stuff with some of the 4-H kids. My daughter was in 4-H for about 6 years or so, and every year when it came to fair time, they would we'd do things to decorate the pens with. So I would, of course, I love arts and crafts, got to have one of every color, and otherwise known as full set syndrome. I had to do all that. And of course, it was a lot of fun. I think I had just as much fun as they did. But I used to also paint wooden things. And I realized I was having a lot of fun with the painting when we did what do you call it? We did one of these coat hooks that my daughter and I were doing for our grandkids, or my grandkids, and I noticed that I was able to blend paint and make it look kind of neat. I had fun with that. But anyway, okay, so enough of me blabbering here. Alrighty, so we have these 2 sets done. I know I'm shaking the thing like a leaf. And in just comparing these 2 sheets together, I'm gonna say that this group here that I bought from the Dollar Tree and this one that I bought at Walmart, even though they have different names on them, I got them in different places. I'm just going to say that they're the exact same thing. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you've had any experience with these, what are your likes or dislikes about the products? For me, I'm going to have to figure out what I could use them with. They look really nice. I don't really have a lot of coloring books, so I will have to test it out, or I might do like a lady I watch, The Affordable Colorist, and she takes some of her pens, like alcohol markers or whatever, and takes those, put them out on a tray like Sharpies or whatever, puts them out on a non-porous surface, puts alcohol drop on them, a couple of them or so, and then with a paintbrush, and paints her pages in her books with them. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm just now thinking about these and thinking, this might not be a bad idea, taking these and adding that, to them and seeing just whether or not, whether I can do that. I'll have to research further because it doesn't say on here anywhere, nor does it say on the other one. Let's see, where's the other one? It doesn't say on this that it is anything. Nope, it doesn't say that it is either, that it's an alcohol marker. So, well, I'm going to have to research that. Anyway, that's it for today. I want to thank you very much for coming to visit my channel, Coloring with Dee, listening to me blabber for 36 minutes, and for watching me color, feels like coloring, swatching out these 2 sets of markers. And like I said before, if you have any experience with these, etc., please let me know. I almost said give me a call. Let me know. And in the comments section, that would be great. Also, if you please, if you would like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to get notification that I've uploaded a new, I was going to call it a movie, video. And the other thing, too, that I really would like, and I hope that you will all take it to heart, is if you would please leave me some comments on suggestions about what I can do as far as, how am I doing on my video production? I call it production. Heck, I've got my iPhone in front of me, but, how am I doing on my videos? Am I getting better? Do they look better? Could they need some changes, etc.? And then the other thing, too, is, I'm working on doing some more with color and chat, but that I have limited time really on filming, and sometimes it needs to be something short. So perhaps I'll try and work on doing something a little shorter for you guys. But please let me know. Like I said, I don't really have a whole heck of a lot of color books. I have to go through and do I want to say a page turning. We'll leave it at that. Page turning. That's what works for me. Flip through. That's the word I wanted. And so you guys can see what it is. And if you want me to color something specifically from one of my coloring books. That would be great. You know, I do have Prismacolor pencil, so I have that, so I can do coloring with that. I'm very limited on my gel pens, but I really like how I've seen other people do their color pencil works. So anyway, I'm blabbing on here. But again, please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, and please leave me a comment. I would really like to hear from you, and I'd like to know your opinions. Alrighty? Well, again, thank you very much for visiting my channel, Coloring with Dee. You have a wonderful day wherever you are, and may you have colorful dreams. Bye-bye.